This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 22, Norrick's Madness.
I'd like to give Gavin a very knowing look of not a knowing look, but a message of don't you mess this up right now. Just remember strategic truths, but I don't say that, but I gave him the look that I gave him way back in the forest that one time.
Yeah, he mouths the word. He's just so beaten up right now.
I'll go and I'll stop petting Herberta and I'll just go check him out too. Just how bad are you? And then you can pan back. That's what I'll be doing.
You've seen people stabbed with spears before pretty bad. If this was any more any more to let's just say inward toward the body, he would have gotten his heart stabbed.
So just stuck into his sternum.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty nasty and gnarly, and he looks super hurt.
Well, I'll do what I can to try and help that. Apply pressure on wounds, try and bandage things with the little bit of stuff that I have on me, and then
I think Gavin just waves his hand. He's like, no, let me do this, and he just performs lays on hand on himself.
And I just I'm never gonna help you again. Give him that look. Not that it's true, just
show off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Norrick's gonna stand up and brush himself off a bit and say to the others, yeah, I think I need to well, my sister's the guard, and she's saying I need to go with her, so
yeah, Mom and Dad are gonna have a long talk with you. I think we'll put you on house arrest right now, and we'll have old Lanster talk to you. You know, the guy who used to go on adventures and collected all that stuff. He has a word or two about cursed items. I think you need to rehear.
Yeah.
Roll a history check. Let's see how much you remember of this old Lanster.
And Norrick's just kind of scratching his head and thinking. Yeah, name almost rings a bell, but
yeah, it's probably long enough ago that this guy was probably telling a lot of kids different stories, and you just kind of get the impression that this guy told a lot of stories, but maybe they weren't true. You could never tell.
Yeah, or maybe Norrick was just, this old guy was trying to sit him down and tell a story, and Norrick's just like, I don't want to be here. Young Norrick was thinking, I just want to go out into the woods and do my thing, just go explore, and this guy's trying to sit me down and talk, and I don't want to do this. And he's just kind of rolling his eyes back then at the whole story thing.
So, Rayanne, you're seeing all this, and you're really trying to keep the blame off yourself.
Yes.
Which, partially, you didn't put the cursed object on him to begin with.
I just did everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't know it was a potion of cloud giant strength. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So, like, how you feeling? How is Rayanne doing? Like, internally?
Still shook up, but she's relieved because things have de-escalated. She doesn't have to deal with crazy Norrick anymore.
Norrick's older sister looks over and sees the Ulin statue. She looks back. Ooh, ooh. Um, you guys fix whatever happened here. I won't even ask about it. I'm taking this guy back, and we're gonna have long discussions.
And Nork's gonna go along with the sister, but he's gonna be like, "Oh, can you give me? I just wanna try see if this worked. Just give me 1 second." Because Nork's now like super curious about his strength thing. He walks over to that toppled guard tower and he just starts pulling on it and seeing if he can like straighten it up, pull the tower back up.
Give me an athletics with advantage.
Where's athletics? Right there.
Oh, you have no problem right now. It's like, oh, hey, someone tumbled over the coat rack. Well, let me just put it back up.
Except an entire guard tower. And he just kind of pulls the entire tower by himself and lifts it and stands it back up and kind of pats it and makes sure it's stable. And
Yeah, you don't see your older sister very astonished very often, but she just kind of looks up, looks down. Well, probably not down because she's also a halfling. Now, I'm going to say she's slightly taller than you two. She's older, stronger, and slightly taller. And
not as strong right now.
Yeah, not as strong or stronger. And she just says, "We have a lot of talking to do."
Sorry.
Before she goes, I do say, by any chance, after all this is cleaned up a bit, do y'all know where we could probably stay? Because after that, I am, beat.
And Nork's gonna look over at Rayanne and be like, and just say, "I don't think we're welcome here anymore."
I'll tell you what. I'll see what all the Marriers think, because they're gonna have some words, and they'll probably want words with you guys too. And if you help rebuild the camp, maybe they'll let you stay and not chase you out with pitchforks and torches.
And Nork's gonna look at Rayanne and he's gonna try and be a little bit covert in doing this. And he's just gonna kind of glare at Rayanne and do like a little finger to the mouth very briefly to try and be like, "Don't tell them what you did," type of signal.
Pretty sure Rayan gets the hint now. Just like,
And Gavin just looks confused because he sees the signal, but I don't think he quite understands what it means. Or what Rayanne has actually done. Well, Well, that's all we had tonight. Or we probably have more, but we're going to stop it right there before we all collapse. That was pretty intense. Let's say goodbye.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Gats Righteous. Had a super fun time tonight. Thanks for jamming, Paul. Did not expect to run into a little coven tree tent. That was quite interesting, and had super fun time. If you like this, but you want stuff a little darker, check out Bane of the Ancients D&D. That's a game I host. That's on Bane of D&D or Bane of the Ancients D&D on YouTube and Twitch live on Saturdays, 7 p.m. Pacific. Also, if you're curious about something a little wilder and weebier, you could totally check out Heroes of Old on the Band of the Hot Gaming YouTube channel or Twitch channel, Fridays at 8 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, check out Paul's other Tales of Swordfall campaigns. We're just a bunch of awesome people doing awesome campaigns in this world, and it's going to be really exciting when we all start intersecting a little more. Yeah, he throws out episodes all the time, so awesome. Subscribe, bell, like, ring, yada yada. If you want to know what I am and what I do, go find Gats Righteous with 2 T's.
Alright, and I am Baron Butterfly, aka Christy, and I done messed up this round, but you know what?
Oh, you did great.
We love you still.
I did everything wrong, but it was so funny.
In a spectacular way.
Yes. If you're going to mess up, you might as well go balls so all crazy. And I did. But anyway, I do art stuff, I do video stuff. You can catch me on Twitter at BRYRDMButterfly or on YouTube, which is just Very Random Butterfly. So yeah.
And I'm Guy. YouTube channel, That Guy Who Can't Sing. Twitter, Guy Who Can't Sing. And I'm playing Norrick, the insanely strong currently, thanks to Rayanne, halfling, who just pretty much just wreaked havoc in an entire encampment. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. This is pretty good session here. Thanks to everybody who made it happen, and I will see you all next time.
See you then.
And I'm Paul. I'm partially the reason why everything happened, but I would like to thank the little people, especially the dice, for creating such chaos tonight. Thank you, Dice Lords, for giving us this gift of gameplay. For those who are listening, thank you for listening. For those who are watching, you're probably listening too, because we don't have any videos to these. And yeah, if you want to follow us and you're just hearing this for the first time, follow us on Twitter. We're at Swordfall D&D. We also have a Facebook page, and if you're from there, thanks for liking our page, hopefully. And if you're from Google+, do whatever you do on that, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, like, if you're on YouTube, do the bell, do the subscribe, if that's the order, and give us a like, give us a comment. If you're on any of the other platforms where you can comment, please comment. We always appreciate fan feedback and people telling us how cool we are, or quite the opposite, so we have, a common enemy, so we play even harder. Not really, but yeah, and if you want to follow me for some reason, I have a Twitter that you can follow. It's at Paul_Garish. That's at PAUL_GERRISH. You can expect many random retweets of puppies, me talking about D&D, and other tabletop role-playing games. and nerdy stuff. Lots of nerdy stuff. I'm Paul, and I'm a nerd. Anyways, I hope you guys have fun, the players. Thank you for doing everything you guys did. And once again, to our listeners, thank you. And whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a nice one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Looks like our heroes are in quite a pickle. What will become of them? Find out on the next episode of Tales of Swordfall. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.